So with a lot of the announcements you've made of late, it seems you guys are pretty interested in attribution right now. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think the TV industry is looking at outcomes and attributions in a unique way right now. There's that old movie expression, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, and I think what the TV industry has seen is that digital and social companies over the last number of years have really gone after data technology, advanced advertising, and measurement in ways that the TV industry really never either had the capability to do or never felt the need to do. So I think there's some catching up to do, and NBCU and Audience Studio has over the last couple of years really tried to level the playing field when it comes to bringing rich data, advanced targeting into all levels of media that marketers purchase from us, including national linear, addressable, digital, whether it's display, long form, short form video. And now we want to go to that sort of sweet spot for the social and digital companies, which is their promise of delivering outcomes, business results for marketers. So our feeling is that there's been that promise, but that there's many times where the digital and social companies are taking credit for something that may be more about correlation than causation, or sometimes just being in the right place at the right time. And we feel that television has not gotten the credit it deserves for driving so many upper, mid, lower funnel actions and behaviors on consumers, that if we can get better at demonstrating that, we can get the credit we deserve.
And how are you, when we talk to attribution, how is that different from media mix modeling when we talk about that as a common practice of most buyers and agencies?
I mean, MMMs have been around for a very long time, and look, they're probabilistic models. They're only as good as the data that gets fed into them, and I think part of the problem that we've seen is that the data could be better, could be more deterministic. So if we can feed into the MMMs a higher quality of data, it does three things. One is, from an MMM point of view, reinforces the value of TV as part of the media mix at the macro level. So I think that's one reason that we're really pushing hard into better measurement, more deterministic measurement of business results from television. How it drives business results on its own, but also how it drives social activity, drives search, drives other media to perform better. So one thing at the macro level is reinforcing the value proposition of television in general. The other thing that we're doing in terms of the push to data and targeting and outcomes is to demonstrate that the advanced targeting of television actually drives better business results than the legacy way that buyers and sellers have looked to purchase and package television all these years. So that very tactical level of demonstrating that an advanced targeted campaign will deliver on better results, whatever that campaign metric is determined at the beginning by the client and the agency and ourselves. And then at the bottom level, which is another critical part of what we're trying to do here, is that you want to understand consumer behavior so that you target better at the beginning. So we focus a lot now on the back end, so it better informs the front end targeting. So true virtuous cycle of target after a segment, see what's happening, understand what's happening, optimize against those results, and better inform the targeting the next time.
Awesome. Well, I wish you guys great success, and we're excited next time to start talking more about the outcomes and what you've seen as far as delivery goes.
And I can, if there's a couple of great results right now. We've had over the last year, we've been measuring all different levels of outcomes, and so the proof ends up being in the transparent third-party measured data that we then share with the marketer, with their agency. And examples are a 20% lift in brand health metrics as measured by Millward Brown for a non-luxury auto, a 42% lift in sales for a CPG frozen food company as measured by ROI, a 58% lift for a luxury auto in terms of site visitation to their website based on the advanced targeted linear campaign, and for a pharma OTC brand, an $8.63 lift of incremental ROAS, so return on ad spend, for that particular product. So in each case, measuring something a little different, very different categories, but in each case finding true lifts that the advertising and the advanced targeting of it are delivering. So we're seeing great results, we're sharing it, we're learning from it, and I think that's going to be a huge model for us going forward.